crazy pile of toys. We are 5Alive. I'm Bobby T.
And I'm Martin.
And I'm Crza.
And this is going to be it's a live show, kind of, sort of. Mm-hmm. Yeah, quote fingers live. We are recording this a little bit ahead of time. I'm currently away, so we just wanted to give all the people who watch our live show.
Got no love for the show.
I'm garbage.
Yeah.
So
he loves his family more than he loves the show.
What a jerk.
Yeah, I know. What an asshole, right? So we got a ton of toys. We have a ton of toys this week. GameStop was running a 50% off clearance, but they were already marked down a lot of things to an insane level to begin with. So we're going to be going through that. I got a couple of really good pickups, a few regular price pickups too. We'll go. I'll just pull up my first pickup.
Yep. Oh no! Oh no!
$4.99.
Nice.
$4.99 at GameStop. Totally awesome. Kind of not, but still funny. It's the Yokai watch, which anyone who watches the show knows that Crza.
Yeah.
God, how long ago was that?
I have no idea now.
Every time Crza, he takes it off and leaves it here, and every time Crza comes over, it's just sitting right in front of him next to a pile of Harley Quinns.
Exactly.
So
my two favorite things.
So yeah, I bought this kind of as a joke, but yeah, you'll see me wearing this now, so it's kind of funny. Best Friends Club. I'm sorry, Bolt. Was it Bolt Best Friends?
Bolt BFFs.
Bolt BFFs. Hashtag Bolt BFFs. Go check out our Loot Crate anime video. It's pretty funny. Yeah.
I've got the Bolt pin on right here.
Yeah, I took my sweater off. It's over there. It's got it on there. The No Martins Club.
There, that too. Yep.
We already have, I'm sorry, but Martin Freeman is part of the club instead of Martins. Yeah. We've already got one.
Bullshit! So. Martin Freeman's part of the club.
He doesn't know about our secret handshake either, so he'd say bullshit to our secret handshake.
Does Martin Freeman know about the secret handshake?
It's a secret, so you'll never know.
Exactly.
So, there's a lot of stuff on sale, so I guess we'll just start. It's been kind of a little bit of a short week for us, but I know we've never seemed to stop taking things in. So we'll start with, what are you watching, Martin?
I am still watching Infinity Force, and I just watched Spider-Man: Homecoming, which I thoroughly enjoyed.
Yeah, it was really, really good. I actually watched Civil War today. I haven't watched it in a very long time, and it was just kind of on. Yeah. One of those situations. So I kept watching it, and I really loved it. Yeah. And it just reminded me how bad DC is at doing things.
Yes. Oh, and I also got caught up on the ORVILLE, and
me too.
It was so good. And the season finale is this week, too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Was this a 13-episode season?
13 episodes. 12 or 13 episodes. Not sure which. But, super, super good show. And I know they already said they're coming back for another season.
That's awesome. I do like that they really did grow into it. And I remember people complaining in the beginning of the ORVILLE saying that, oh, it's just Seth MacFarlane jokes. It's because the first two episodes, they do kind of set that.
It's a bit more jokey.
It's a little more jokey. Yeah. By the time you get to, like, the 5th or 6th episode, that shit's gone. Yeah. There is comedy, but it's not like that. Like, it's not more on the nose. Yeah, now it's really kind of in there. Oh, we'll call it late season TNG. Exactly. The jokes are kind of well laid, and which I think gave such a birth to this show. Because I feel like it's the continuation of TNG.
Well, basically what probably happened is MacFarlane went to Paramount and was like, I want to do Star Trek, but I want to do it my way. And they're like, well, no.
Yeah, it has
and then he went, oh, yeah, that's right. I own Fox.
Yeah, Fox is everything I say. So, fuzzy door, let's go.
The crazy thing is the guest stars that have been on. There's an episode with Charlize Theron. There's an episode with Rob Lowe, like from out of nowhere.
Rob Lowe, yeah, great alien makeup too.
Yep. Yeah.
Lots of really good. I love that they're using more practical effects.
Yes.
So you're seeing real makeup.
Yep.
The security officer is one of the funniest.
Yes.
Because his mate looks identical to him.
Nice.
Oh, it's so funny.
He's not the security officer. He's the.
Is that? No, the girl is.
The girl. Yeah, the super cute short girl.
Yeah, who can like lift things and throw things. Exactly. Because her basically it's like Krypton theory.
Well, yeah, her race, their planet is, is super dense, so everyone is super strong, but they shun military She actually calls her parents in one episode, and one of them was Robert Picardo. And they're like, why did you go into the military? You should come home. People who are slower like you, they can still make their way. It's like
they give her they give her stuff like, you're slow, you're this, you're that, and she's like, I'm going to stay here because this is awesome.
She's like, can we not talk about this, please?
Yeah, it's a really good show. They're doing a good job building the characters. I like the way they started it with
and every episode
being his ex-wife.
Yeah, every episode builds more and more onto it. There's not one episode. Yeah, it's not the same character every episode. Every episode is. They did a good job of balancing that out.
I wonder if in season 3 do they get Ron Moore, and then all of a sudden it becomes the best show of all time.
Here's hoping, because that Outlander show is garbage.
Is it? I
That's what he's right. I don't want do you like man-on-man rape? Then watch that show.
Wow.
I did watch Oz a lot.
A lot of Oz. You watched it with White Knuckles.
Stand corrected. Is White Knuckles the name of your pimp?
Yeah.
While we're talking, we'll open a couple things. We got the Power Ranger stuff on the table, so these were 99 cents a piece.
Ridiculous.
At GameStop, and you do get the pink and green Ranger. I bought all of them, so I just took the whole box.
Yes.
And you do get 2 free in there. So how many did I buy? I don't even remember.
I got something else in there too.
Oh no, that's the super buy of the week. That's crazy. I can't even believe that. So
So I've been rewatching the IT Crowd on Netflix.
Nice.
Yeah. I finished Big Mouth, also on Netflix, which is really funny. Yeah.
I have to say, one of my favorite parts of the last episode of IT Crowd is when they come to the realization that they're in a television show. When Roy's like, doesn't this stuff just keep happening?
Yeah.
Like, why does it keep? Why can't we just get out of this cycle of and Jen's like, no. In a couple days, it'll blow over.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
So this is the Pint Sized Heroes Power Rangers line. We did open up a few of these, but we're missing stuff like Goldar,
Black Ranger.
I don't think we had. We had a full set. We didn't have White Ranger. Goldar. I don't think we had a Rita. And the
Ranger.
Faceless, the maskless Red Ranger. I think was another one we didn't have. So, there's another blue. We did have a lot of Blue Rangers.
Yeah.
Got a Pink Ranger, comes right on the front of the box there. Oop. The Zordon is the one that I'm interested in, but I think he's like a Target exclusive or some exclusive.
Yellow
or something
Ranger.
else.
I got Maskless Billy.
Nice. Okay, cool. That's one of the GameStop exclusives. The exclusives are Maskless Jason, Maskless Billy, Fenster, and Lord Zed. So
I can't believe I remember his name is Billy.
Yeah.
What's wrong with my life?
You're the
he was
worst.
on Power Rangers for a long time.
I
got
like
the Maskless Red Ranger.
Oh, awesome! That's one of the
I
exclusives.
didn't watch Power Rangers. And then we got another Yeller.
I think pretty much all of these are 1 in 12 except for the Putty. The Putty I think was a 1 in 24.
1 in 24. Yep.
So
no, Goldar. It looks like Goldar, Alpha 5, Rita, and the Putty are 1 in 24.
Yeah, the bad guys are 1 in 24.
So I actually had Bill McBroom over here this weekend for my daughter's birthday. He brought his son, who's a little giant, and he got loaded up on a bunch of these because we're overstocked.
Yeah.
So we'll be donating quite a bit of these, I think, to a combination of possibly charities and our fans.
So what are you watching, Fatty?
We have fans?
We have fans.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm basically watching the Orville
Yes.
and everything you just said.
Oh,
We're all
there you
watching
go.
basically the same thing right now, I think. I do want to go back and watch Big Mouth again. I think kind of knowing what I know and the way they pace out the show now that I finished it, if I go back and watch it, I think I'll enjoy it.
I already did my I already did my second. I'll
Nice.
probably end up doing my third soon. I'm getting caught up on Bob's Burgers right now.
So, this is my buy of the week. This
Okay.
is crazy. We're going to throw this into our giveaway box, which we will be announcing on December 20th who the winner is. And really, I guess the stipulations as to how you win. We just kind of threw it out there, and I don't know how someone's going to win this. This will be in that pack. There's going to be a Funko Pop. There's going to be a T-shirt. There's going to be a whole bunch of things. This is one of them. It is a Captain America Civil War Crossbones figure. He was a penny.
Nice.
Pennied out on clearance.
Wow.
Meaning, that cost me half a cent, but they can't charge me half a cent, so it costs 1 penny anyway.
But that's the thing. Is like they shouldn't even be on the floor.
Yeah.
Once
Yeah,
they
that should have
pennied
never
out,
hit the floor. So
That's hilarious.
Yeah, the fact that I got a zeroed out item is kind of fun.
That's cool as hell.
So what are you listening to, Crza?
Actually, we were talking about this earlier in the week. I've been listening to a lot of Snapcase lately. After last live show, we were kind of talking about the upstate New York hardcore and metal scene. It just kind of got me itching for the old days, So I've been listening to some Snapcase, One King Down, Every Time I Die, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
All right, nice.
So these are the Spider-Man Funko Mystery Minis.
Also, that clearance running $1.99 per pack.
Nice.
I don't think we opened too many of these.
No, we did not.
I think I have one or two.
And I got a Vulture.
Which is one that we already have. This is one, I just felt how heavy this one is, so I think it's Venom. Which would be awesome.
Stand up.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that is a really hard figure to... Jesus, this thing is huge.
Oh, wow. That is
it's those
awesome.
bobbleheads, man.
Yeah, that is awesome. That Venom is very cool looking. Good job on by them on that one.
So, just to compare it in size to the Colossus.
Yeah. But that's good. They're bigger figures.
Yeah.
Bigger figure,
Oh, look, and we got Spider-Man to fight Venom.
Oh, nice.
Here, yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Spidey. Oh, and a Scarlet Spider.
Nice.
Even better. Yeah, I have, I think, just Doc Ock and Vulture from this one.
Yes. So... Very cool. It would be nice. They don't have a Spidey 2099 on here. Would a Spider Woman would be?
Yeah,
awesome.
they do. Top third one over.
No, that's Scarlet Spider.
Oh, you didn't pull.
That's Miles Morales. Yeah.
Gotcha. Thought you were saying you pulled the 2099.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, this one won't stay up.
Yeah, he actually stands up on his wings. And the toe doesn't actually... It's not supposed to touch the ground.
That's dumb.
I don't know. It's the other one I have does it. Like it stands up the way it's supposed
Terribly
to.
done.
I just dropped the other one. Oh, it's right under your feet. It's Spider-Man. That'll actually go into the giveaway pack. That's a really cool figure. I like it.
Except this head of the
Maybe Baby T can come rip the head off.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah. That is a really cool Spidey.
Oh, one more. This is actually the one that Baby T opened.
That's a black cat.
It's a black cat.
Nice.
So, let's clean that up.
Tiny Dominatrix black cat.
Now, what did you say you were listening to, Martin?
Excuse me. I had newest episode of the Dollop. I just listened to, and it was really good as usual. And
I did not like the crutchy push episode.
Loved the crutchy push episode.
You know, and maybe it's the mood I was listening to it in. I had just listened to the Trump B episode, and then you listen to anything else.
You gotta cleanse your palate, yeah. And then I listened to the Miami Connection episode of How Did This Get Made, which if you've never heard of the Miami Connection or seen it, please watch it. It is amazing, and it's amazing in its terribleness, and then the story behind it.
Almost like it's as bad as The Room.
Yeah, about how it's as bad as The Room, and how it got made, and everything behind it. That story is great, and that episode was awesome of that podcast. So that's what I've been listening to.
So as always, I'm mostly listening to podcasts just because it's easiest to ingest for me. So I think it's the same three as it's always been. It's the
Dollop. Yeah.
Oh, well, OSW is a video podcast, so that plays while I'm doing other stuff down here. But I listen to so the Dollop. My Dad Wrote a Porno, which is one of my favorites. It's so damn funny, and Slate mostly, any Young Turk stuff. I kind of pick up that stuff, although it's a little propaganda-y right now. But
that's
kind of easy to fall into.
That's why I got away from that stuff, because once Trump got into power, it all turned into propaganda.
That's what every That's what every story is at this point. So it's. One sensational story after the next.
Exactly.
It's just the other side of the aisles version of sensational.
Yep.
So, but a cool figure that I recently picked up is the Marvel Classics. I think it's the Secret Wars style packaging. I love the packaging more than anything. Crza, actually, Rebecca said, put this to the side for Bobby T. It looks kind of cool. You might like it. I do actually want the Punisher and the Wolverine too.
The Wolverine looks awesome. Yeah,
he's awesome.
I do like
I've
the
seen
Spider-Man.
the Black Widow in person.
The Spider-Man one looks cool.
It's the same Spider-Man body as the Spider-Man we have in here up there. Actually, has a different head. This has the pizza head, and he actually comes with a slice of pizza and a hand that'll hold that slice of pizza so that he can eat it upside down. One of the better figures, he actually is randomly available, and it kind of affects the price, and then he disappears and jumps up to like $45-50.
I love this one because it's the old school 90s Iron Man armor that they never talk about anymore.
Yeah, it's
the West Coast. It's that West Coast Avengers. They don't talk about any of that stuff because it was real terrible.
Yeah.
But I love that old school armor, and I just picked up. I have that John Bernthal Punisher, and I absolutely love it. I just sit there and look at it sometimes.
Yeah.
Sculpting on it's amazing.
So
I actually just got some figures in as well. I got the Wonder Man and Secret Wars Captain America from the Marvel Legends line to build Abomination.
I wish you would have told me that at the time. I actually have them over there. We could have pulled them out.
Hey,
look, these are the ones Martin got.
And then I picked up the Sunfire from the Warlock.
The Sunfire's awesome.
From the Warlock set. And I got them all on Amazon for under $30 along with a book.
So right now, going on Amazon, we're going to start to see a lot of sales. Last year, I picked those up at about $5-6 a piece.
That Wonder Man was an add-on on them for $5.
Yeah, it was a $5 add-on. So once you get to probably a week before Christmas, check out Star Wars Black, Marvel Legends, and some of the DC stuff. I also picked up animated Batman for $5 each, animated Mad Hatter, animated Robin, also Dark Knight Returns, the big metal suit version of Batman. And then the Dark Knight Returns Robin, the female Robin.
Carrie Kelly.
Awesome, and $5 each.
By the way, I've had sex before. Just saying.
No,
I know.
We see a child, but I don't really. He doesn't exactly look like.
I know the name of female Robin. And...
Wait a minute. He looks like Crza.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a beard and is spouting communist stuff.
So, I did finally complete a line that I absolutely love. It's the Grocery Gang. These are the 5 and 6 inch figures. This is Squish Banana, and he comes with a special Grocery Gang figure that's actually painted a lot better than the normal ones. It says Squish Banana, aka Ricardo, on the back. So okay, and then the other one is Fungus Fries, aka Chips McGraw. So I absolutely love these figures. The pizza head is great. What is fun is that they do have a hole in the bottom because they're technically pencil toppers. So with the Knights of the Slice figures, you can pop the heads off, put your Grocery Gang heads on there, and I think the Fungus Fries is going to find its way to a brick.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just looks too good.
Yep.
So, all right. So what are you guys playing?
Crza, I think we all know what you're playing.
Let's go last to Crza because I'm gonna smash this Wookiee cane over his head.
I've been playing actually a neat little, a nice little game on my phone. It's called Polytopia. It's a basically an SDF version of Civilization for the mobile, and it's a free game. And then it comes with 3 tribes at the beginning, and if you want to buy more tribes, you can unlock more. They all have fake names, but they're all based upon cultures and stuff. Really, really well done.
Is this made by Mormons?
No, it's not.
It's not polyamorous?
No, it's not polyamorous. I really do like it, and they're constantly adding stuff to it. They just added another race that worships bird people. So,
nice.
Yeah,
so it is the Mormons.
No, it's not.
I don't know what Mormons worship. Bird people.
Magic underwear?
Magic underwear.
I oddly, after listening to enough Dollop, kind of understand why that underwear thing is a thing.
No,
again, you do it.
But that's the thing. It's like everything is a thing for a reason. Like we don't eat. The Catholics don't eat meat on Fridays for a reason. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, because meat was really, really hard to come by.
Hard to come by and expensive. Put it in the Bible. We're good.
Exactly.
So, my understanding of it really, it seems like the root is that when they were traveling from the coast to look for their kingdom, basically.
Yes. A place where people wouldn't throw rocks at them.
The difference between life and death would have been long underwear or some kind of underlayer to keep you warm. So the idea that you would worship that and you would covet that's something you would really back then. You have nothing.
You got to make sure you're wearing.
Yeah.
You got to make sure that's on under your clothes at all times, and I could see that becoming something of an old wives' tale.
But here's the problem,
and then it just keeps going.
It's 2017.
Sure is, but you know what? We're not even going to get into that because there's a million religions we can have that same conversation about. In the meantime, let's talk about my favorite religion.
Toys!
Mega Man and toys. So another one, bought the whole case, 99 cents a piece. Bought as many as they had. Comes with, on the front, Mega Man and Wily already. So that's already a total score. Let me get this done. Oh. We got the 2 on the front there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you guys go.
Blaze the high heights, shine like heaven.
So, what are you playing, Crza?
I actually did play Titanfall 2 yesterday.
Nice.
I finally had booted up my Xbox because my roommate has taken over the living room. Okay. So.
Oh, that's still going on.
Yeah, although I'm taking it back tomorrow.
He clearly doesn't watch this show.
No.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm taking it back tomorrow though because I've got my 1X.
Oh,
and
yes.
Yeah, and so tomorrow I've got the day off.
So
Surfbot.
Nice. I got the same day. So I've got the day off. I'm going to set up my 1X in my room.
Oh, you haven't set it up yet?
No.
I thought you were going to do that last night.
Yeah, I was going to, but then I was supposed to have the day off, and I didn't, and so I had to switch my schedule around. So tomorrow is my day off. I'm going to set up my 1X while my roommate is at work, and then I'm going to bring the chair that he has commandeered in the living room upstairs into my room. Exactly. And then I'm just gonna game.
Oh, nice.
I'm just gonna game in there. Like that's
makes sense to me.
Yeah, it's because it's gotten to the point where I barely can play anything. I mean, Martin knows.
Those are 1 in 36s, and we both bowled one.
I mean, Martin knows that I haven't turned my Xbox on in how many weeks now?
I've turned my Xbox on more than you have because I see your what you did. It says it hasn't signed in X amount of time. It's like, whoa, you gained way more than me.
It's because every time I'm home from
awesome.
Nice.
Nice.
Every time I get home from work, he's already there and he's already sitting in my chair. Yeah, and he's got both of the TVs on at the same time.
No pants on.
Yep, exactly. Both of the TVs on, watching 2 hockey games at the same time, and it's like, dude, I just want to play. I want to play some games. So yesterday I finally said something. I was like, hey man, I want to. Is it cool? Can I turn on my Xbox? I want to play some music. And he was like, yeah, that's no problem. And so I managed to boot up my Xbox and play a few matches of Titanfall. But other than that, I've been playing Mario Odyssey on my Switch because that's something I can play up in my room. Yeah, exactly. And I did start playing The Evil Within 2 on my PS4. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing a little bit of Pinball FX3. I have been signing in more to WWE 2K18. I wish I could play a little bit more. As I discover, I just kind of figured out in our last live wrestling show, all this time, I've been making Taz that can do the moves of Mustafa Ali.
Nice.
So it's usually a whole bunch of suplexes and then a top rope springboard Spanish fly as a finisher. Because it's the coolest move, I think, ever. It's just gorgeous.
The fact that someone does it in a WWE ring now
just makes me so happy.
Yep.
So this is actually a really good deal. By the time this comes out, we'll have a few days left on the sale. If I haven't beaten you to all of these yet, I'm just going to buy all these and donate them to a Toys for Tots or something, maybe a local charity for kids here.
They're so cool.
These are amazing figures, and they're only $5 right now. This is normally between $20 and $25. There's a Cyborg, Firestorm, and Green Lantern. This Green Lantern's even more amazing because he comes with, it's one body, and because he wears the gloves, he can be anybody.
Yep.
So he's got the head of Jon Stewart, Tomar Rhee, and Green Man. So totally awesome. And I've actually picked up 2 of these. Like I was saying, these are going to end up getting donated. And I'm going to try to get as many more as I can, so beat me to it. But if you go to GameStop.com and search a lot of this stuff, you're going to see some seriously low prices on things. Those Pint Sized Heroes were $1. Yeah. These were $5. What else? Jeez.
I think the
penny.
Yeah, some of the backpacks are on sale too, and everything.
Yeah, there's a few other really awesome things. One thing I saw last night, didn't know what it was. It's an official game strategy guide for
for the Pokemon. Yeah.
It comes out to $20, and it's in that monster box, and it's these really nice books with art on the inside and everything.
And a bookmark, I think. as well.
Yeah, there was a ton of really cool stuff in there, but I kind of already have the games. I thought the games were rented.
No,
that's not it. The Halo sword is in there.
Yeah,
it's only like $30. So
yeah, they have a Covenant blaster at one of the local GameStops too, and I'm like,
yeah.
We also had some of the series or the Black Series lightsabers that were marked
really
down.
I didn't know if those were marked down because everywhere I go they're up high.
Yeah, no, those were sold out immediately.
Son of a bitch. Hamden has 2 of them.
There you go.
Do you remember how much they were?
I think they're like $50.
Son of a bitch. All right, and it's the Darth Vader they have, and it's the one I don't have. What's great about those is that now I think they're the Hasbro ones, but they were originally the Master Replicas versions, and all they did was take the old Master Replica stuff and retool it and put a different name on it. They made the electronics a little bit better. Do the blades come out on those?
No, I think they're already, because like the box is about that long, so I'm pretty sure the blade is already
Master Replicas towards the end started making a detachable blade. You would have a small Allen key set screw that you pull out, and the whole blade would pop out.
That's pretty sweet.
That was actually of the 2 sabers I have. Both of them are prototypes. One of them does that, and then I don't think it ever really made it to that next. So I haven't seen it at least, so that's why I was asking.
Yeah,
I want the Kylo that they have, but it's a massive.
Yeah,
that box is like.
That one's a big one.
Huh? I'll have to check that out because I'm going to be out and about tomorrow.
There you
Oot in a boot.
Yes.
So speaking of Oot in a boot. We next Wednesday, our wrestling show, December 13th, will be our live wrestling show from the Front Porch Brewing tap room. It's going to be awesome. We are trying our beer technical difficulties, which was rife with technical difficulties.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Oh, it was amazing. Even the video we made had technical difficulties after an edit. It just doesn't even matter. So can't wait for that. And then they're going to make a cask of that, using the essences of lemon, lime, orange, tangerine, and grapefruit, thus forming 5Alive in a beer cask of technical difficulties, and I can't wait.
We have to figure out what that beer cask would be named.
Yeah, what would it be? I guess it would just be the real 5Alive.
Yeah, but you can't call it that.
Yeah.
This is only 4 alive.
That's what it would be named.
Has to be missing grapefruit. Exactly. I hate grapefruit.
Yeah.
So
this is only 4 alive.
This is only 4 alive. Son of a bitch.
And then label a frustrated sign.
A frustrated Doc Brown. Delayed again. Son of a bitch sideshow.
God,
they're awesome, right?
No, dude, I haven't opened this up. I opened up the Firestorm, but I haven't opened this up. I haven't opened up Cyborg. I haven't opened up all those Marvel Legends because I'm just waiting to get a place to put them.
And these are the same scale as Marvel Legends too. They stand right next to them. So awesome.
They're just sitting. They're all just sitting right in a bag, and I just want to open all of them, but I have nowhere to put them.
The saw blade.
I love the fact they did this with Firestorm too. This is essentially, if you can look here, this is essentially just you put it on the edge of the arm, so it looks like it's a plasma trail leading to one of these accessories.
Yeah, each of the accessories. So giant fist, blade, or clamp.
Yeah.
Awesome. And what's cool too is if I got a third one and was keeping them for myself, I'd effectively have 3 unique figures because of the head molds.
Yeah, that's three so good. Super awesome idea, and I'm so happy I found this. I can't say enough. Now the question.
Oh, they even have flying hands in here. The hands that are the outward hands, so you.
Now the question becomes, which hand do I use? Which head do I use? I mean, I think I have to go with Tomar Ray.
You're going Tomar, huh?
I have to go with Tomar Ray. The head sculpt is so great on it.
It really is. I do love it.
So, I went with Jason Rush for my Firestorm. Because Jason Rush is the best Firestorm.
Why not? So, any new toys you guys seeing coming down the pipe that you're interested in? I know there's been a few pops that we were talking about.
I'm just really waiting for the Dragon Ball Super Pops, which are going to be coming out in January. The problem is that it seems like a lot of the molds are going to be exclusives to Hot Topic. And
so we're going to be driving around quite a bit, is what you're saying.
I'm looking forward to the Blue Beetle Booster Gold 2-pack for Pop. It looks really cool. And as far as toys, still keeping my eye out for that Spider-Punk. It hasn't hit stores yet, and when that does, that's going to be hard to not just buy it immediately.
So the Deadpool 112 Syndicate just came out from Mezco. That just dropped very hard to find.
Yeah,
just
I don't know.
All of them are. If you did not pre-order, you're probably not going to get
I don't know if they're still doing it, but Mezco was doing a basically a Black Friday box. It was $65. You got a guaranteed of either a 112, Living Dead Down, some other something else. A lot of collectors are putting their ordered it, and they seem to be getting a lot of Captain Americas, which are gorgeous.
This anything from the 112. I mean, the Red Skull is kind of just a plain figure because he's only wearing the green. But every other figure is amazing, with exception to what Mike DeCamp called the dinner roll shoulder pads on
Wolverine.
And the laces, right?
Yes.
He hated the laces.
The boot laces.
Yep.
He's like, you fight Sabretooth, and he would just go crink, and then your boots are falling all over the place.
I have to say, that Judge Dredd is amazing looking.
Which one? The 112 scale?
Yeah, there's...
Yeah, 112, and they make it in a black and white and a regular, and they have one with the lawgiver.
Nice.
So
with the
bike and everything,
He's got the
awesome.
face sculpt is perfect, and it's got
old school
big
AD stuff.
ass metal zipper on the front. It's just
he's gorgeous. It's
so nice.
one of the cooler figures, and it's one of those figures that the black and white version is almost a little better. And I can look at the black and white version and tell you every reason why it's better than the colored one, and then get the colored one and go, okay, now here are all the reasons why this is better than the black and white one. Like, you can make a pros and cons list, and they go head to head every time. For me, something that I want to order, so I haven't got my ass up to order, is the Misfits from Super 7. But I'm going to do it now because they just announced on their Instagram that the Iron Maiden stuff is coming out. So the 4 different Eddies will be out, and then the Crimson Ghost.
Those are the reaction stuff, right?
The Super 7 reaction stuff. So that stuff I'm really excited for. I'm really loving Super 7 though.
Yeah, they made some good stuff.
Brian was just showing also on his Instagram, he's out in Hong Kong right now looking at some of those muscle figures. He had the muscle figures on the sprue as it came out of the machine.
Oh wow.
So he's holding it up. So check out their Instagram. I think it's Super 7 San Diego, I think is the name of their Instagram. Those guys are just great, though.
Yeah, they were awesome.
Shirts, they dropped a new shirt line,
too.
too.
Nice. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I did really like the shirts that they had at Comic-Con, so.
The other thing I'm very interested in, and talk about just limited availabilities, a friend of the show, friend of mine, is Jesse DeStasio and the Knights of the Slice. He just did his December drop with stuff left over from D-Con that he brought specifically from D-Con to make sure all the fans who couldn't be there got it. So the Colonite and all of that stuff. There's a few clear Vector armor variants. Also, the Death Knight 1000 Toy synth figure. So the black with the red eyes, he is gone. Yeah. It is over.
So gorgeous.
So if you didn't get it in this window,
be
prepared to pay $200 or more.
Yeah.
This is a $90 figure. It is going to go through the roof. I pre-ordered the Nick the Brick. So that should be coming in pretty soon. Jesse was saying that he's getting his order in, and it should be middle of December, so we'll be getting them hopefully before Christmas. This is a pre-sale from a while back.
Yeah, I was going to pre-order some figures from Knights of the Slice, but then this hot mom came by, and I decided to give her money instead, so...
Oh, shit!
Did she have a small child
with
exactly.
With Thanos gloves? Yeah, exactly.
He had a Thanos glove and everything.
So I was like, you know what? I got to make this kid happy, so I was like, here, give him a good Christmas. Sorry, Jesse, I couldn't pre-order any figures from you.
I think that this Nick the Brick's going to do the same. I think the Nick and the line figure are going to do the same thing. That the price is just going to keep
those Thousand Toys figures are gorgeous.
Even the synth figure itself, the clear synth that they had at NYCC this year, the regular, the gray and white one, reminds me a lot of the iRobot version of what a synthetic human would more be like. And then they also do, so those are the 112 scales. They have a 1/6 scale, the 12-inch synth, and those are just beyond hell awesome.
Nice.
You just get away with so much more in that scale because you can do bigger articulations.
Yeah. One thing I have to say on the toy front that's really annoying me is on the action figure subreddit, everyone posts stuff, cool finds that they have. I want a damned Ross near us because they have MAFEX stuff for $20.
MAFEX Batman.
They have the Marvel 11 12-inch for $15.
Yep.
It's just like, get you.
So, just on that, actually, another little hint for people out there. If you can find it at your GameStops, I believe the Deadpool 12-inch is on clearance. All the 12 inches are on clearance at varied prices.
Yes.
I think the cheapest one is the Spider-Man at $11. The Iron Man at about $15.
Yep.
What's great about this is stores like Best Buy will price match against GameStop sometimes. And they'll price match right off that website. And the price that they're giving you on the website right now isn't, this Spider-Man is $23. It says $11.49.
Exactly.
So that means when you go to price match, they're going to price match what GameStop says, which is their post-discount price. So definitely a good time to get out there and really take advantage of policy.
Exactly.
This is that time you have to kind of do it. It's toy time of year. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
MAFEX Batman for $20.
I picked up my MAFEX Batman. I helped a friend out at a convention. He's like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "I'll take this and the Joker." And it's the Heath Ledger Joker. The MAFEX Joker is awesome. Yeah. He even comes with the beginning of the movie of Dark Knight where they have the clown faces on and everyone's
so. Him. After you look at the figure for the fourth time, do you realize, maybe that movie's not that great?
I've only watched the movie 3 times then, so I'm still loving it. So I think we're good here. We've talked about a lot of toys this week. Definitely get out there, like we were saying. There's going to be a ton of sales going on. Oh, the one sale that I didn't talk about that I kind of took a little bit of advantage of. Target last week had done a sale. If you spent $50 or more, you get a 20% off coupon for your entire purchase. Lego was not involved in this. Kind of sucked. Mommy T was going. She said, "I'm going to ruin your birthday present for you. I'm going to see if you want it." So what was it? She said the first order Star Destroyer.
Oh wow!
Lego Star Destroyer. But then we found out the Lego isn't doing
part
it.
Of it. That sucks.
So it was like $160 for that. I don't really know if I want it for that. I could get a lot more toys for that. I mean,
exactly.
So that wasn't included. So anyway, we did that. We get the 20% off. The next day, Cyber Monday, they're running a sale. 10% off gift cards up to $300.
Oh wow!
So we bought a $300 gift card for $270. And today we went and we used the gift card plus the 20% off coupon. We bought fucking crazy amounts of toys, all the random shit that we wanted. Total bill came out to $335 and then went right down to $210. We saved $120 at Target.
Nice. That's awesome.
Very rare you get a 33% off deal at Target
on
anything, including electronics. So that deal's kind of sailed, but my point is they're going to run another deal like this, so just stay on top of it.
Keep your ears open.
What I seriously did to get my 20% off coupon, I bought cat litter, orange juice,
you just buy
deodorant.
Yeah, buy the stuff you know you need.
The shit I knew. Paper towels.
Yep.
$20 purchase.
Yep.
I know this right off the rip. So definitely take advantage of these things because it is out there. Yeah. So guys, I think we are all finished here, and with that, we have been 5Alive. I am Bobby T.
I'm Martin.
And I'm Crza.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Let us know how you feel in the comments below, or at 5AliveVP on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Check us out at patreon.com/5AliveVP. A lot of awesome stuff on there. Play some video games with the boys here. For $300, I get to break an acoustic guitar across Bobby T's back. For $100, Crza gets to slap me directly in the face. For $200, Bobby T gets to
light Crza on fire.
Oh, sweet!
Paint Crza up like Roddy Piper from WrestleMania 6.
It's funny because that's like really the one thing I think that Crza just will not do. Like not gonna blackface half of his body. It's just not gonna happen.
So anyways, so definitely.
There's really not much to black up. Like this.
I
would look like Kano from Mortal Kombat.
No. We're putting you in trunks, son.
Yeah.
Those blue wrestling trunks.
Nobody wants to see that. I think people would donate money to the Patreon to not have that happen.
I think. Wait a minute, guys. I think for $500. We understand that is an insane amount of money. No one is going to pay that multiple months. So if all of our fans can get together a $500 bid, I think it would be really funny if we did a wrestling promo shoot totally duded up in the glasses and the tights and the tassels and shooting 1980s style promos.
I have no problem with this.
This would be hilarious.
It would be funny, but I don't think anybody would want to see that.
Well, you know what? I think if someone throws down $500, then that's going to say exactly what they want to see.
Yeah.
And that might be Crza shooting an Ultimate Warrior promo. Oh my god! I think we need to do this now. Just Crza, like headbanging, and then like a warrior goes, a hammer and sickle goes on your chest.
Bolts.
The laser, you go red laser shit out of your eyes.
You're just like, and you just talk crap.
Yeah.
Just talk random bullcrap.
Dude, I just watched the WrestleMania. Speaking of WrestleMania 6, the WrestleMania 6 OSW, and they started with Christian. Talking on an old WWE thing.
Yes,
and
yes,
he says,
I just watched that.
He goes, "Do I know all the words to Ultimate Warrior's promo pre-WrestleMania 6? Let's see." And he goes, "Hulk Hogan," and he does it word for word. And Jay Hunter does the little splicey, and he cuts Christian's audio over the Warrior, and there's at some points you can't tell the difference because he's doing the.
Nice.
Dude, he says something to the effect of, "I am the pilot on this plane to destruction, and Hulk Hogan, you are a passenger.
You need to put the plane into a dive."
Yes, a nosedive.
It's just like,
so anyone out there, seriously, I think I'm just going to throw a link to even just the OSW video so you guys can see this. It is the epitome of just Ultimate Warrior.
I hate the
Coked
Ultimate Warrior
out,
so
roid,
much.
Raged. Oh my god, it's so awesome.
Hey, he's a hero.
Yeah, it is a hero is the way Dana Warrior paints it that he is a hero.
Oh, what a bitch.
So guys, listen, you bought it because you liked it, and that's all that matters. Unless you're Dana Warrior, I guess.
You don't buy anything. You rent to own. That's just the fish's rumors.